Battle of the SEC East right now, two undefeated teams. You've got Tennessee traveling to Georgia. Tennessee's been very impressive this season, even though Georgia's been impressive also, coming off that big victory against Auburn. They held Auburn to just 39 yards rushing, very impressive. They rushed the ball, impressive. Hey, this game's going to be won in the trenches, Coach, but I think this Tennessee offensive line is the best in the SEC, coming off over 200 yards rushing against Missouri last week. Eric Gray, the running back, rushed for 105 yards, a couple of touchdowns. I like what Jeremy Pruitt's done with the attitude of this football team. They really believe they've got a great winning streak going in the SEC, and I think this game's going to be much closer than the experts think. Tennessee, take the 13 points. You're not going to need them. I like Tennessee winning this game outright in a grueling game of a very physical game in the trenches. Tennessee wins at the line of scrimmage 27-24.
I think this is going to be a great contest, and we're going to find out how good Georgia is, but we're also going to find out how good Tennessee is. Tennessee has won 8 games in a row, and you know what, Mark? They beat Missouri by basically the same score as Alabama did. So we don't know whether Tennessee's that good, but we do know why they win. They run the ball very well. They have an excellent offensive line. They're 66% on third down. They average plus 1.5 turnover to football game. That's a huge number to be able to do that. So you look at it and you say, well, they are legitimate. On the other hand, let's look at Georgia. Maybe Arkansas is a little bit better than what we thought. Georgia struggled with them for a half, and Arkansas came back to beat Mississippi State. They had Auburn down 24-0 at halftime. They took the pedal off the metal, let them come back to the football game a little bit. But they can run and throw. What concerns me about Georgia, they have far too many penalties. They had 8 penalties. Great disciplined football teams don't do that. But I think the fact that Georgia may be looking forward to Alabama next week, I don't know. But even if they are, they beat Tennessee 31-17.